George and I, you can't really see me. George and I are off to do some book shopping, but we're going to a special bookstore, a used bookstore that is in an old 19th century barn. This barn, we've been here once before, and it's honestly amazing if you love books and history and just old buildings. It honestly feels like a castle inside, and I'm really excited because I have a list of books I'm looking for, and I'm excited to show you guys. So, we're 5 minutes away.
The Book Barn is located in Westchester, Pennsylvania, the traditional territory of the Lenape Indians. It's about 40 miles west of Philadelphia, and I'm driving through Westchester University right now. To get to the Book Barn, I need to go through the university, and then we're going to hit some back roads. This is the Brandywine Valley, a very historical area, one of the first 3 counties of Pennsylvania, and also the site of the Brandywine battle during the Revolutionary War. Look, we're arriving. Yay!
Whoa, it's super busy. We made it!
Welcome to Baldwin's Book Barn. Built in 1822, this 5-story barn served as a milking house originally before it became the residence of the Baldwin family in 1946. More on this family in just a second. So let's go in, shall we? Upon entering, we were in the front room, or the front of the barn. This is where the cash register is and the rare books, and also a lot of hustle and bustle if people are coming in to donate their books. And I believe this part of the structure is where the Baldwin family, who moved in 1946, lived and had converted this portion, which used to be the milking house, into their residence. And here they are, where they started their business in 1934 in Wilmington, Delaware. Now, before we start our journey through the barn, we must grab a map because there are 4 floors of books. And learning from the first time I came here, having a list to go off of is very, very strategic and important to find something that you are looking for. So with our list in hand and map in our other hand, shall we venture into the barn, friends?
We're in this back room. There's a lot of antiques in here. It's interesting.
Welcome to the 3rd floor, which is my favorite floor because it's where you can find a lot of the contemporary stuff, which is what I'm specifically looking for. It's got your mystery, your true crime, and there's these 2 back rooms where you can find the modern literature and the fantasy. So that's where I spent most of my time, and this was my first find, Outlander. And then in the next room over is when I actually stumbled upon my next find, which was on my list. Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb, book 2 of the Farseer trilogy. I was looking for this book in particular because it's the UK edition, so I just thought it was fate that it was there, and I immediately had to get it for $7.50. Overall, the experience inside the barn is very magical, but on a practical sense, it's very tight. When you're walking and trying to pass people, it can be kind of claustrophobic if that's not your thing, so just something to be wary of. And it's not wheelchair accessible because it's in a barn and there's only stairs and no elevator.
All right, friends, I got 2 books. One I was looking for, one I wasn't looking for, but definitely want to read Outlander. Definitely want to read Outlander one day. And Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. Yay! All right, now that we're done at Book Barn, we're gonna go to 2 more bookstores. One's an actual bookstore nearby, and one is a manga store, which George is excited about. And I'm excited about too. So, onward!
Naturally, after dinner, we wandered into a Barnes& and Noble that was nearby, and it was such a pretty Barnes& and Noble. I'm sad I didn't get any shots of the outside because there's like these beautiful bay windows, and it's just in a very picturesque, like, area. So we went in, had a little wander. So I wandered over into the fantasy section as one who is me does because I've been just really into fantasy and want to read more fantasy and just longer books this year. So we had a little browse And somehow I came in contact with Empire of Exiles by Aaron M. Evans. One of the characters is an archivist, and you automatically have my attention. So I looked into it a little bit more. I read the first page. There's a fun little map in there. And then I noticed it was published late last year, and I had never heard of it. So I got it. I took it home. It's mine. Afterwards, I went to find George in the manga section, had a little manga browse. Here's all the manga that George picked up on our day out. I am really excited to read Vinland Saga because George and I both really love the anime. Season 1 was amazing. Season 2, it just started and we're loving that. And I also just read Spy X Family Volume 1. Love it. So I got the next 2 volumes, 2 and 3. Excited to read those as well. So after book shopping, we went to an arcade to kind of end our date. We were celebrating our Valentine's Day during this day and wanted to do our book shopping trip and end it with the arcade. And I got these super cute plushies to add to my growing collection. Got to take those home. And we had one last stop to Insomnia cookies. I haven't had these in like 10 years. They're amazing. They have vegan and gluten-free options. And I got 2 chocolate chip and birthday cake. And it's so good. So good.
Holy shit.
We both thought they were amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, friends. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!